Sunshine Law Statement. All requirements of the Open Public Meetings Act have been read for this meeting of the Board of Education of the Borough of Oradell. Notice of this meeting was filed with the record of town news and all persons requesting such notice. Mrs. Noreen, would you read the mission statement?
The Oradell Public School is dedicated to the ongoing pursuit of educational excellence through comprehensive, innovative curriculum and instruction. The district is committed to providing opportunities for social, emotional, and academic discovery to foster curiosity, courage, and character. Our goal is to prepare our students to become lifelong learners who are self-directed, resilient, productive, and responsible citizens.
Thank you. Roll call.
Mr. Darian?
Here.
Mr. Griffin?
Here.
Mrs. Levy?
Here.
Mrs. Noreen?
Here.
Mrs. Walker?
Here.
Dr. Wesley?
Here.
Mrs. Nichols?
Here, open to the public for agenda items only. Okay, just a little bit of business. Is Memorial Day this weekend? Memorial Day is this coming Monday, right? So, I guess we don't have a new banner right now, but where are we meeting?
Well, we usually just meet right over at the corner of Park and
Right here, right? For the,
yeah.
okay.
Because they go somewhere else first, and they go over to Marie Rossi.
Right,
They come
and then
here.
we meet here like 9 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so whoever's watching,
I'll be there.
Mrs. Walker will lead it. Okay, tonight is one of our favorite nights of the year. We do staff recognition for a number of years. So we will jump right into that, and we're going to start with 5 years and move up. So I know a lot of people are here. I'm still going to call their names because I think they need to be recognized. But if you are here, come on up and then go over there so we can take a group picture as always. So we will start with 5 years, and the first person is Jennifer Losciavo. We'll come to the middle and shake hands, and then we'll go over there. Danielle Lynch. Jennifer Mayer. Jennifer Telfer. All right, so those are our 5-year people. Stay up there. Okay, 10 years. Magda Garcia. Adriana Velarde. Kevin Williamson. And Christine Wood. So those are our 10-year people. So 15, Jeannie Black. Nicole Hendricks, Lisa Mayella, Judy McGavin. Okay, 20 years. Tony Boconfuso. Derek Gordon. Is Derek here in the building? Patty Hansen. Amy Pena. And those are our 20 years. All right, 25 years. Eleanor Romer. Oh, careful.
Thank you so much.
Wow. Okay, 25 years, we're going to 30 years. Helene Albrecht. Okay, she's not here, but that's a huge 30 years. And 35 years, Eileen Ashoka. Here next meeting for the retirees. So let's take a picture. Well, does anyone want to say anything for the board? What are we going to say for the
Well, do
board?
we want to see if we can get Derek from the building?
Is Derek here tonight?
No?
No, he's off today.
He's
He's off today. Oh, okay.
See, we knew who to ask.
So we really appreciate that you showed up tonight for this meeting, because it is one of our favorite meetings, and we really appreciate everything you do for us from, 5 years to 35 years, and we're going to miss a few of you next year. But we do appreciate everything. We're so happy you came. Does anybody else want to add anything?
Just thank you for all you've done and all you continue to do. And thank you for coming tonight. It makes us very happy to see you here and for the audience who's come to support you. So God bless you and keep up the good work. We need you. Thank you.
I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate all of you on Reed. You spent an awful lot of your life preparing to educate the young people, and we are most appreciative of your commitment to the young students that you are responsible for. Best wishes to you, good luck, and keep working with those kids.
I would just like to say thank you. As a product of two public school children, I know exactly what it's like. 35 years, 30 years, 20 years. I just know that it's not an easy profession, but it is one that comes with all the rewards. And lucky for me that my children specifically get to be taught by such wonderful faculty like yourselves. And we really do appreciate everything you do. And I know that you don't always hear it, but just know that there's a lot of us out here thinking it. We'll miss those that are retiring, but that's for next meeting. And thank you very much.
I just would like to also say, for me, it's about the ripple effect that you guys create. And I'm sure you guys think about that, whether it be 5 years, 25, 35. The idea that you have 20, 24, whatever kids in your class, and what happens at that point. All those years, those kids you've influenced. That's the real story. My mom's a teacher also, and my grandfather was a teacher. And throughout all their life, they came back, and people, like my mom was just meeting with her school, all these people that she had graduated, that she had taught, and they were telling her stories about the difference they made. So that's the true magic of what you do, is the difference you make on a daily basis. So thank you.
Yes, I would like to say thank you to all of you for showing up every day, and for showing up tonight, because it means a lot to us to see that you appreciate the fact that we love to honor you, and we love to honor everything that you do. I had 5 children go through the school, and they're all doing beautifully. My youngest was in Miss Romer's class on September 11th, so there's a special place in my heart for her. And I just keep coming, add on more years. We want to keep you around as much as possible. Thank you.
I'd like to say congratulations. You have an admirable position. Not many people have memorable events going on throughout the year like you do. I know that myself, I remember my teachers going throughout my elementary, middle, and high school years. Personally at work, nobody knows who you are, nobody cares. And when you retire, they forget all about you. But as a teacher, you guys are blessed. So congratulations. And for the ones who are retiring, I'm envious.
I'm going to just add one thing, and Greg kind of touched on it. I was going to say, when people look back on their elementary years, maybe not so much high school, although there's people always remember certain high school teachers, but I think when people look back on their own elementary years, what they remember are their teachers. Because you have friends, but you're so little at that point, it's not very, maybe a solid friendship until high school, but when you look back, I can remember kindergarten, first, I remember all my teachers. So that's, our kids are going to look back, your students, when they think about, 4th grade, they're going to think about you. They're not going to think about their friends, really. you know, all of you. So it is really, I think, a blessing to have all of you here with our kids. So let's take a picture.
How about if we either stand in front of the water bottle, so not covered?
I can move it.
No, that's okay. That's okay. This is our standard photo op. So if you want,
Hold your envelope in front of somebody else. Yeah, exactly.
No, you're good, you're
The
good.
blues are the wall.
I will give you a clue, ladies, angle to the side of it, so it takes a couple pounds off. Okay? And not that anybody needs to, but, you know, might as well.
Dr. Ansley, you look great though.
Looks like all of you are going for another 34 years.
That's right, we're going for another 35. Got it. Thank you very much.
Mrs. Walker?
I just wanted to say thank you to our illustrious Eileen Gallagher, who's our superintendent assistant, for doing all of this and actually coming to celebrate tonight with us. So thank you for taking the time for that.
Okay, so next we move to Teacher of the Year. Before we make the announcement, I was wondering if Dr. Ansel, you could maybe explain the process that you went through?
Sure. So back in the late fall and early winter, we asked our parents and our own staff to submit nominations for their choice of the Teacher of the Year, which is a program sponsored by the Office of the Governor of the state. And the nominations, when they're all collected, are then reviewed by a selection committee that's appointed by our school principal and always includes at least one past recipient. And they go through all of the nominations in order to select the one person who will represent our district. And I have to say that the nominations about this person spoke about a person who loved and supported her students. And from everything I've observed, that's absolutely true. So I think that it is very well deserved.
Okay, so this person that we're going to announce came to us in September 2012. She's been an LLD teacher in grades 4 to 6. I always heard her name. I never knew who she was until back to school night last year when I was introduced to her. So I know you all know who she is, so we would very much like to congratulate Mrs. Rosemary Cataldo.
So I'm going to read this certificate from the state. It says, the State of New Jersey Department of Education, 2018-19 Governor's Educator of the Year program awarded this certificate of recognition to Rosemary Cataldo in honor of the contributions of being an outstanding educator in a New Jersey public school. So would you like to say anything?
Just thank you very much. It's easy to do when you have great people that you work with every day. Jen and Yvonne are here, and they've been with me almost since day one. Actually, Yvonne from day one. And a great staff and administrators and board to work with, so it's made it easy.
I just have to say congratulations, especially because you've been chosen by your peers who truly know what you do and how much you do, and by the parents. So that's an extra special honor. So We cherish having you, and we thank you for everything you've done. I'm sure your students feel the same way. Thank you.
So let's take it, let's bring her down.
Okay.
Bring it over here. Come on, Miss Catherine.
Yeah, we'll do one with you guys. And then we'll get rid of you Perfect. You're doing that first.
Come on, family, come on.
Wait,
Look, sorry.
Steve Dunkler on his camera.
Oh, yeah. Now this is gonna be the good shot.
My daughter's stick up a straw.
Big whale of a
You woke
shot.
up for it.
What?
Come in.
Come on. Yes, we know it's special mark, it's okay.
I just said, she's still having strokes on.
That's okay. I would turn only because then you guys would all squeeze in together and it looks great. Oh, I like the way you guys kill it coordinated. That's perfect. Let me do this one.
All right, wait, we want to bring us in there.
Okay, well, they get to be part of the family.
Okay.
Whatever you want. You can bring everybody
You
up.
can bring everybody. It's your day, it's your celebration.
Thank you. Erin?
Come on, Aaron.
Come on in. It's a special moment for her. Yeah?
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Mrs. Cataldo. You deserve it. So we're going to move on to the rest of our meeting. We will be insulted if you get up and leave. We're used to it, but if you want to leave, don't worry, we're going to keep moving. So superintendent's report.
Yes, thank you. The main thing that I wanted to report this evening is that during the meeting that I had with the Finance Committee, we discussed the issue of the after-school care programs and requests by parents for us to take a look at some of those. So I wanted to report to the board that we have done a couple of things. We did a parent survey, which had a total of 86 responses, and a very clear majority of those was very positive about the current program that we're offering through the YWCA. Another point of comparison that we also looked at was that I downloaded quite a number of the annual state inspection reports for after-school care programs, and the comparison between the YWCA's program and several others was very favorable. When we got the initial request, there was one particular program that we were asked to look at, which I did. However, the Finance Committee is asking for a little bit wider comparison of costs across a few more programs. So I just wanted to let everybody know that we're leaning towards making a decision. I think we're very close, We have just one more data point that we're going to be collecting over the next week. And then by the next meeting, I'll be ready to make a recommendation to the Finance Committee.
Thank you. Mrs. Shoney, the age report?
Yes. I just wanted to let you know that the election information is open for the November 2019 election. This year there will be 3 open seats. As of tomorrow, I'll have posted all the information for those who want to run for the school board in November. The petitions are due to the county office on Monday, July 29th by 4 p.m.
Thank you. Moving on to minutes, we have a review of May 8th. Any questions or comments, please email our board secretary. Now we have an approval for the April 24th minutes. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Second by Mrs. Walker. Any questions? Call the question.
Mr. Griffin?
Yes.
Mrs. Levy?
Yes.
Mrs. Norrian?
Yes.
Mrs. Walker?
Yes.
Dr. Wesley? Mr. Darian?
Yes.
Mrs. Nichols?
Yes. Committee reports, administrative. Mr. Derry, would you take that?
Yes, I'd like to introduce items A1.
Second by Dr. Wesley. Are there any questions? Call the question.
Mr. Griffin?
Yes.
Mrs. Levy?
No, I have a question I know I should have asked before we started. This is the one that we received the last one and have all questions.
If you want to talk about it, let's go to closed session. If you want to go to a closed session, if you want to go to closed session, make a motion. Make a motion.
Okay, I move that we go into closed session on this.
Second.
Sorry about that.
All in favor?